Hey, YouTube. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? 444 my time, Las Vegas, Nevada. Something definitely about you being protected. All right, cloaked in the smoke. All right, somebody smoked out, or something is smoked out, or you in the smoke. You gotta wait for clearance, or waiting for something clear. Gratitude, gratitude. Hey, 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 hey. Again, like I said, 444. Yes.
Let me write a whole page on.
I know that. Just leave it alone. Don't worry about the rotten potatoes. What's the potato head? um, um, what was that? Toy Story. Something about Toy Story too. Okay, somebody name could be Toy, or somebody trying to play with you or some shit. You like to be, you ain't to be played with. Motherfuckers be trying to play, but you ain't to be played with. They don't want to play, but you have to be played. So somebody don't play fair. Because again, motherfuckers don't want to play fair neither. Neither. Either, neither. Alright? Shit, something definitely about your spirit, spirit team, your spirit guides. Calling in your spirit guides. Make sure you call in your spirit guides. Alright, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. May I be having a great day. Like I said, it was just 444, so something definitely about you being protected and cloaked. You may be cloaked, hidden, okay? Something about your career. It's your time to shine, but be still, be still, be still energy. It's in the be still energy. Silence is golden energy. This message will self-destruct energy. You know, being cloaked in the smoke, again, waiting for clearance. Just like, when you traveling, something about time to fly. Somebody could be flying also. Somebody could be flying with animals too, like a dog, a cat, their pets. Somebody could be traveling with their pets. Something could be about a gypsy. Somebody name could be Gypsy. Something about Fleetwood Mac. Somebody could be driving a Cadillac or somebody Fleetwood. Somebody used to have a Fleetwood. Damn, Broken Hearted by Brandy. I kept hearing that song, Broken Hearted by Brandy. So something could be about broken hearted. Somebody could be broken hearted. Baby, you gotta heal. What that old blues song? Something about the blues. Somebody got the blues, goddammit. Somebody got the blues. What the hell you gotta hurt for a heal? What ain't that what they say? You gotta wait, first of all, Broken Hearted by Brandy. Broken Hearted. I don't own the rights to nothing playing in the background. Okay? I do not own the rights to nothing playing in the background. Alright? That was Brandy and Wayne. What is his name? Wayne Morris. Alright? So something definitely. I don't own rights to the music playing in the background. So don't try to copyright my shit, okay? So something definitely about somebody being broken hearted, cloaked in the smoke. Alright, you may be hidden. Hold on. Okay, somebody name could be Wayland. Somebody's last name could be Morris. Okay. Or somebody's name could be Morris. Morris Chestnut. Chestnut's roasting over me. Like somebody laying on the chest. I know that's real. They say you can lay right here. I know that's real. Clarity, courage, alright? Somebody's strong. Go ahead then, neighbor. I hear you. Ran that car. Somebody got like muscle cars. Somebody got a lot of muscle cars, or somebody got muscles. Okay then, let's see what's going on, Spirit. El Caminos out this ass. Man, I'm talking about some badass old school drop tops. None ya. I want to say none ya. None your business. I know that's real. What's going on, collective? Alright, man, I'll be having a great one. Still enjoying the energy. Make sure you subscribe, share. Okay, let me change this where YouTube try to copyright me. I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background, okay? But something definitely was about that song. And also Fleetwood Mac too. Something about Fleetwood Mac. I forgot what this was. Oh, I had counted it earlier. Oh shoot, that's why. Not dreams, but it was something else. Silver spoons. Something could be about a landslide too. Something could be about your dreams. Alright? So something definitely could be about your dreams. Alright? Somebody used to drive a Fleetwood, or somebody got an old school Fleetwood Mac. A Fleetwood, could be, you know what I'm talking about. Like, old school. Somebody like old school. Alright? Okay. Gratitude. A message from the ancestors. Somebody got a message. Somebody need a message. This is collective energy, source, universe, as nature, as above, so below, as within, so high, as the universe, so the soul, the gratitude. Give me clear, concise messages for the collective, north, east, west, and south, using all our senses, even the sixth sense. Something definitely about the Whining Brothers, too. Something about fly girls. Something about fly girls. Or maybe your mama was a fly girl, or you was a fly girl, or grew up in that fly girl era. Something about Salt and Pepper, Supersonic, JJ Fad. Some big everlasting ears. Somebody got some big ears. Or something definitely about listening. That 528 is tuning your senses. Again, if you have sinus or something like that, you can clear your sinus with that 528 tuning fork. That's what I'm listening to. So if you got sinus, if you want to clear your sinus up, that's good to listen to, because I feel like somebody got an ear infection or something about an ear infection. Stuffiness, somebody's stuffy. Something about a stuffed toy also. Somebody have a stuffed toy. Gratitude. Give me clear, concise message for the collective. I'm just not grabbing on, y'all. So give me a little minute. I'm trying to set up too. So again, because I jumped right on because it was 444. Why not? Something definitely about being cloaked in the smoke. And then when I looked up and it's, it said 444, something about your happiness. Baby, you make you happy. Stop trying to make everybody else happy. Get rid of that shit. Stop it right now. I'm gonna get me. What I teach can heal. I'm not a witch, but what I teach can heal, and I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. I may say it a little fucked up, a little mean, a little angry, a little passionate. I'm not angry. All right, but connected to everything, attached to nothing. But I gotta talk my shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's my hashtag. Talk shit. Hashtag KRYSTAL-KLEAR-KIM. Hashtag aware and very rare. That motherfucker spin around like a Spinderella. Didn't I say something about? Yeah, always follow your heart. Don't listen to what everybody else talking about. Tune out everybody else and tune in to your heart. What is your frequency? High vibration, love, authenticity, being uniquely who you supposed to be. Nobody else. Give me another one for the collective. And I call my power engine magic and light back to me clean, calibrated, and purified. I release all of it. No longer serve me. Give me clear messages for the collective. Alright? These are affirmations for their side. I knew it. There is no one better to be than myself. Somebody can't speak their truth. Confirmation with my phone just buzzed. Somebody's throat chakra is locked. Daddy, we're locked. Enjoy the little things. So enjoy the little things. Somebody have a little person. Somebody say my little person. Yeah, that could be your kids when I say little person. Somebody got kids. Something definitely about here and now. Something could be about Luther Vandross. Here and now. You happy? You supposed to be happy with the sun at the bottom of the deck and the happy. Somebody could be doing a kids party. Somebody could be throwing a kids party, deep knowing, going the distance. You already know. Something about big Frito pie. Somebody like Frito pie? Peace. Alright, gratitude. Gratitude. Give me 3 concise messages. At the same time, let me like this incense. Hold on, y'all. One, and give me one more for the other side. One and one to go home. Maybe somebody baby turning 2. Something about 2. Something to be about 2. Oh, shit. No pizza. I left them 2 out. Shit, right? Wait, hold on. I left them, talking about 2. I left them 2 out. Thinker and no peace like home. So something definitely about home. Somebody could be doing a little party at home and a thinker. Somebody could be thinking of what type of thing. Something that's not for you. Something could be about Korean, Chinese food. Maybe somebody can't eat Chinese food or something. Alright? Something about gas or what they call it? What they call that shit? Acid reflux. Somebody can have acid reflux real bad. Yeah. The tribe. You part of the tribe too. If nobody else told you they proud of you, I'm so motherfucking proud of you for putting in that work and doing that work. I'm serious. I'm gonna give you your flowers today. Right now. My time. Real shit. A leg up. You got a leg up on the situation. But if somebody ain't told you that they love you and they proud of you, especially the spiritual journey, because everybody try to make like this shit is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. But baby, you can't be a light worker if you scared to get in the dark. I'm just telling you. Real shit. In the 11th hour. Something about the 11th hour. Something about 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Shit, 11:11 because it was 11:36 when I seen it. So something could be about 11:11 or 9:11. Something about the date 9/11. Again, still enjoying this energy of the eclipse and the full moon and also the 999 portal. Something about being part of the tribe. All right, but you got a leg up on the situation. Enjoy the little things. Something definitely about confirmation. Excuse me. Something about Andre 3000 and Big Boy. But yeah, something about mushrooms. Somebody could be going on a mushroom trip. Something about Nation of Islam too. And then I said if nobody else gave you your motherfucking flowers, I'm gonna give you your flowers today. Cause my best is enough. Your best is enough. Don't worry about it. Your future is bright. But enjoy the little things because the little things is what you're gonna miss when you get older. Season. Alright? And whatever season you in. Let's get a message from the angels or ancestors. Source, universe, and nature. To the ancestors known and unknown, spirit guide, tools, ascended master, messengers, angels, archangels, and witches and deities that work with us for our high school. We just want to say gratitude. Yeah. Because something is unlikely. Helpful people. So yeah, somebody part of your tribe. Something definitely about a never-ending story. Don't go back to that shit. I'll always follow your heart. You don't want to go back to something that already broke you, baby. You got a leg up on the situation. You already knowing. Then I said thinker and deep knowing. Because deep down, you already know the outcome. But you don't convince yourself to not listen to your heart and making the heart over. Yeah, because meditation brings awareness and answers. So again, something about you being aware and meditating. You need to meditate on that. Because again, something about helpful people. Everybody that need help don't need help, and everybody that say they helping ain't helping. They be hurting. So again, understand something about your abundance. You have the power. It is possible. It's not impossible. It's possible, baby. Trust. Trust in the tribe. Trust in yourself. Trust in the helpful people that are being sent your way. Somebody is going to, so when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. But also, after the student learns, see, that's why I say I got to give you flowers. Because I know a few that done leveled the fuck up. Because again, this is levels to this shit. Again, new levels, new devils, different shit. We always healing, and it's always something that knowledge is infinite, right? So we all growing and we all learning as we grow and we go, right? But something about trusting in yourself. No better person to be than myself in the tribe, part of your tribe. Everybody not part of the tribe, but a year from now, something definitely happened like in a year's time, you know? So something just like something about a year, in a year time, shit change, and that's how it goes. I mean, you can't expect people to stay the same. You don't, and that's when the students start teaching, and that's when the student teach too. You know what I'm saying? Because again, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I've been saying that, and if you don't think that somebody is, what teacher wouldn't want their student to show they self-approval? Because how other way can you show the teacher approval unless you pass that grade, that level, that class, that whatever it is, to get your certificate or get your, it could be a spiritual, in the spiritual sense, right? To get your, gain more wisdom, more knowledge, gain more, consciousness, right? Because it's all divine consciousness. And it's just all about remembering who the fuck you really are. And it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Everybody else gonna teach and preach to you about everything else outside of yourself and try to sell you something besides yourself. Page and swords. I'm trying to teach you and learn you. And what I teach can heal. That's what WIT stand for. W, what, I, teach, T, C, can, H, heal. So what I'm teaching can heal you. Again, page and swords energy. Right? If somebody is watching, somebody got a fake page watching, you could have blocked them or cut them off or something. They wasn't serving you. It's a never-ending story. You still doing the same old shit. It said, I take care of detail and stay in control. Because somebody's out of control. They are fucking out of control. And meditation brings awareness. And this person on the card by themselves, again, it's a never-ending story. Always follow your heart. Like I said, because you already know. Deep down inside, you already know. You already know how the shit gonna already play how it go. But you don't talk yourself out of something just because you love something or you feel deeply. Again, following your heart and making a heart over head decision. Yeah, the emperor. Setting some structured distance, because somebody could be restricted out of your energy. And you just may have to understand that somebody just may be restricted out of your energy. Okay? Alright? So again, let me get one more for the other side. So again, trusting your inner self, right? All right. What's this other one? And we got the Chariot. Yeah, setting some structure, discipline, some boundaries. It just said, I go forward with confidence. You got to gain confidence. That's when sometimes some people just can't go to the same destination you're going. Right? And you're going to have to cut these people off, 9 of Swords. Because somebody can't sleep at night. Or somebody in anxiety. Somebody have anxiety real bad, right? And it says, I trust my present moment, being in the present. Don't worry about the future. But again, being that you see the future or you know the future, you could have some type of psychic gifts. Or, you could feel. Maybe you could pick up something and feel. Maybe you don't even know that. Maybe you didn't even know that at first. But maybe you could pick up items and you could feel people, or you could feel and you go back. Because it's all about remembering your gifts. To one may have one gift, and that's the psychic of intuition. So somebody may be a psychic. Somebody may be able to talk to the dead, all right? So that's 2 gifts. Somebody may be a psychic. Somebody may be able to talk to the dead. Somebody may be able to pick up visions. That's 3 gifts, right? Again, ain't no telling how many gifts you got. You just got to tap into it. And meditation brings answers and awareness. I keep saying somebody is very aware, but you've been cloaked in the smoke. Again, when the dust settles, like dust, like something could be dusty. Again, or somebody could have a dusty aura, or you could have just, sometimes just falling back from shit. Spirit may told you to fall back because you got a leg up on the situation, because Spirit may want you to see something. Hold on 1 second, right? Maybe it was something you were supposed to see, but if you was moving fast, you wouldn't have been able to see it. Remember, it's saying taking care and taking care of detail. Somebody is watching your every move, or something like that. Again, somebody could be driving past your house and shit like that. You got weird, obsessed motherfuckers. Then I say somebody is broken-hearted. You could have broke up with somebody or something. And maybe somebody just in anxiety or some shit like that. Wait a minute, 1 second. Let me get an incense. Shoot, I ain't got no light over there.
channel?
Oh, this my tuning fork. This the YouTube. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Was paying attention to detail or take something about details, right? Something about like somebody could tell you where you was. So, oh yeah, I seen your car parked. Like, goddamn, you is crazy. You is weird. You know what I'm saying? Somebody keeping up with you and could tell you where the fuck you been. That's crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a little excessive. Something about Mariah. Somebody name could be Mariah or something. Alright, so something about Mariah. Somebody name could be Mariah, but you remember something? Somebody name could be Stan too or something. Or somebody name could be Marshall. Paw Patrol on the road. I said somebody got kids. So again, you can have small kids. Maybe you can have kids with this person or something. Somebody got like a kid. Then I say like 2 years old or something could be about like a planning a kid party or some shit. Something definitely because there's 3 of cups over here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. That's just what I seen again. All right, what else for the collective? Give me 2 for each side. I'm gonna clarify. Hold on. All right, and this says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So again, you being safe. Remember I say you being safe, but you probably being cloaked at the same time, but you are being safe. So the new moon in Cancer. So something about in communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Something could be about a new moon in Gemini. Definitely setting some structured discipline. What do you need to release? Again, with this new moon energy, what do you need to let go of? Enjoying the little things. It's something you need to release, all right? So something that you may already know what you need to release, right? You, again, having the courage. Somebody needs to have the courage to be this light. Somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Not worried about somebody else's approval. I wouldn't give a fuck what they thought about me. You know what I mean? Shit, stop. Yeah, courage. Again, having the courage to be this light. Sometimes you ain't for everybody. That's why I say the thing said not for you. And then I said somebody could be allergic. Something just may not be for you again. So again, willpower on the other side. Something definitely about your willpower, communication. I didn't see that dreams out there. Something about dreams. Something about what was his name? Something about the game, Dream. That song, Dreams. Yeah, something definitely about your dreams. Somebody could be waking up out their sleep in a cold sweat or something like that. Something about Key Sweat too. Something about a merry-go-round. Somebody's name could be Mary. Mary, quite contrary. Miss Mary is contrary, honey. That's what they say. That's what they say. They say Mary is contrary. What they say, contrary to popular belief. Huh. Yeah, sensitivity. Something about Ralph. Somebody's name is Ralph or somebody Ralph Tresvant. Yeah. It said Ascended Master Later Nada and Rhodochrosite. Okay, number 21. Somebody could be 21 or something about 21. Can you do something for me? Yeah, somebody's spiritual connection over here, the tribe. I told you somebody part of the spiritual connection. All right, somebody set that structure discipline. Somebody, like again, I'm giving you your flowers. If somebody ain't told you they proud of you, 2 and 7 is 9, 27. Ascended Master, Saint Germain, and Amethyst. Spiritual connection, 333, mind, body, and spirit. Again, something definitely about you spiritually connected. All right, to this person. I told you, so it shall be. And it's Ascended Master Baba G and Diamond. Somebody's name could be Diamond too. Something about a Buddha, a monk. Something about a monk temple or something. Something could be about a monk temples. So again, okay? All right. What else? Let me get a couple of my cards to add to the conversation, and then I'm going to clarify. Get that schoolwork done. Something about homework. Something about a year from now. Somebody leveled up over a year, and you've seen it. Like, you've seen the growth, and you're proud of giving them their flowers. Because if ain't nobody told them they was proud of them, I'm proud of you. And if ain't nobody told you they love you, I fuck with you, and I love you, right? And that's the deal. It said, God of earth, father of snakes, laughter, created earthquakes, crops to grow and harvest. You know we in harvest time, so something definitely about harvest. Somebody's name could be Harvey too. Something could be about TMZ. can't always write the baddest chick, gotta write the real one. So you can't always have the baddest motherfucker, you gotta write the real one. That's what Spirit said. I need an orange one and a yellow one, please, and thank you, Spirit. I'll take that. Is that somebody gossiping, slandering, got alibis. But it says, stop asking me to pay for your mistakes. Somebody wants you to pay for what the fuck they went through. I'm going to take this one because it's sticking out, right? And it says, live a private life. Because somebody live a private life. Like, let them assume what the fuck they want to assume about you. My energy. Something about justice, balance, integrity, morality, strength, courage. Again, having the courage to be disliked. Everybody, you may be a motherfucking tiger, you know what I'm saying? And everybody not used to tiger shit, you know what I mean? Something about Tiger Woods. Alright, well, that's golf. You know, somebody like golf. Somebody like to go golfing. Somebody like to go golfing. Go golfing, because that will make somebody happy. Golf will make somebody happy. Alright, always follow your heart. Something lighthearted. Again, something about your heart being light as a feather, green heart chakra. Alright, let's see what's going on with the energy. Please and thank you. What's going on with the energy? Clarifying. What's going on? Meditation brings answers. Something you need to know, you need to meditate. Always follow your heart. Yeah, something definitely about the Hierophant. Something definitely about talking to source yourself. You don't need a middleman. It's speak your truth and listen. Again, meditation, prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. That's being quiet, being still. So it said, didn't I say earlier, be still and know that I am God. Okay, so something about that energy. Know God is within. Again, the source in me is everything. Therefore, I don't stress or worry about anything. That's what you should be saying. I'm on the highest possible timeline there could be. Again, this is the highest of the high. Something could be about the most high, noonday. Again, Geb, God of earth, again. So again, you know, you got different types of gods, but this is source energy, universe energy, nature energy, shit that you could prove exists, but you don't know how. You understand? Again, it's esoteric knowledge and wisdom. Again, we know the 9 is releasing something, but this is 5. This is Taurus energy, following your heart. Always. Something about the Hierophant, Taurus energy. All right. What's this never-ending story? It should just be never-ending story if you don't end it. You know what I'm saying? How could you understand what I'm trying to say? Make it make sense. So, again, thinking logically, right? How is it ending when it's never ending? You see what I'm saying? It's a never-ending story. Meaning it never ends. The story never ends. This knowledge, it never ends. It's infinite. You should be wanting to learn something. Again, with the Hierophant energy. You know, just because of the traditional ways, right? 6 of Staffs, being rewarded and recognized publicly, even though you can live a private life, but something is a never-ending story. Or somebody seeking validation or man-made praise or something like that. You know what I mean? That means a lot to other people. But again, you spiritually being tapped in, because nobody gonna tell you great work on doing that shadow work. Great job on doing that shadow work. Great job on being recognized and rewarded. You know, other people get praised and worshiped for bad shit. But again, when you do something great, nobody recognizes it. But I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. Again, sometimes you got to honor yourself. Honoring yourself. Honor up. Yeah, again, because somebody don't want your cup to overflow. Somebody definitely don't want you to listen to your intuition. Somebody from your past. It's a never-ending story. That is why, again, meditation brings answers. Okay, 6 of Wands is Leo energy, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy. These all 3 come in reverse. Somebody did not listen to their intuition. Again, the Moon course, what somebody was doing in the dark, something from somebody from their childhood. So again, it's like trying to come out of something. But meditation will help you come from this, something about a past betrayal. Whatever somebody did to you, had you crying, had you worried, stressed out, you don't have to be in that type of energy no more. Again, when you go and meditate and talk to source yourself, again, you get answers. Somebody's very obsessive. I know why you crying. Yeah, again, something about this love was in reverse, right? Because it's unrequited love. They didn't, now they want to stalk you and see what you doing and, you know what I'm saying? Something because they know you sensitive. Why is all these motherfuckers coming in reverse? Can't be. What the fuck? I can't. Oh, okay, all of them back there in reverse. I'm like, what the fuck? All these coming in reverse for real? Hold on, y'all. Cause how did they get like that? Who said that? I'm gonna say who said that. Your ancestors, somebody talking to you. Four of Cups meaning coming out of that mist energy and being stuck. That's why it's in reverse. Because you was going in reverse and it's never ending going back that way. Of course it's never ending because then now you gotta put the motherfucking drive and go move forward with where you just come back from. God damn. Shit. Did somebody catch that? Did somebody catch that or nobody on? Somebody didn't catch that. But did you hear what I said? I said instead of driving forward, you looking backwards. Put that motherfucker in reverse and looking backwards and going back. Of course, it's never ending because you looking back and driving backwards. This motherfucking mirror, and if you put that motherfucker in drive and move forward, right? Because this said I move forward, right? If you put that bitch in drive and move forward, you still gotta cover the shit where you done backed up at. And that's the shit that had you stuck and backed up. Something definitely about shit. Somebody can have something about their again. Something could be about somebody's bowel movement or something. Somebody maybe have literally FOS, full of shit for real. Again, but you and your loved ones are safe. Somebody could be in a lot of anxiety. So you got the kids and scared too. Again, something about the kid or something. There's a lot going on. I have to release that. Let that go. Somebody in anxiety. Somebody's chest is. That ain't no goddamn heartburn. That's heartache. Coming out of something because something definitely was impulsive. Right. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Heavy on the Leo with the courage. Somebody try to take your confidence and your courage away from you. Something definitely about sex too. Somebody could have been doing some type of whatever that meant. That's the true Queen of Cups. Listening to your intuition, sensitivity. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very sensitive. Always follow your heart. Again, sometimes your heart will get you fucked up too. So making sure you make a head and a heart decision. Making sure that they agree. All right? Talking to yourself through this. Because I feel like somebody needs to talk themselves through this decision they about to make. On this person, King of Cups. Cancer, yeah, because something about a mother, a father, a death, and Nine of Swords. There we go. I told you, Nine of Swords. Somebody's definitely in anxiety. Father of snakes. Somebody is a snake. Again, death card, Scorpio energy. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about a father and a mother, Queen of Cups. Something about a marriage. The Hierophant represents a marriage. The King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be married. Somebody not listening to their intuition because somebody done had you sitting up crying. You've been with this person forever and it's a never ending story. You keep going through the same shit over and over. It says to grow and harvest. You're not growing. You steady crying over the same spilled milk that you spilled 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 21 years ago, or 27 years ago. That said 27, they say 21. 21 to 27 years ago. And then you see, and if you is married, you still going through the same old shit. Crying, unrequited love, obsessed, beat your ass. Can't always wipe the baddest chick, gotta wipe the real one. Why you keep on telling me that shit and bringing that shit up? Telling me you could have wiped the bad bitch, but you ain't got a bad bitch? Because I was the real one? Type energy. Baby, call judgment on this motherfucker. Because he is out doing the loose shit, community shit. Because he want the bad bitch, but he had to wipe a real one. And this real one is tired because you depressed, stressed out, doing some inner work. You doing that shadow work now, ain't you? I'm proud of you, baby. I'm proud of you. You need to leave that narcissist in the dark. with the lights on. Don't leave Motel 6 and don't leave the light on for them. Don't equal nothing out. Ain't equally yoked. That ain't no equal yoke. God got a gift for you. You need to go on source, God, universe, nature, whatever the fuck you call it. You're a sensitive being. Move on. It's a never ending story. You want to be publicly recognized and rewarded, not like somebody whooping your ass, yeah, and third parties, and always bring home something. You gotta fight every night. Shit, you're the empress. You supposed to sit back and smoke and be chill, not upset because somebody didn't know your fucking work. You know your own goddamn work. You turn that shit around then, real quick. Somebody got a red Chase lounge or like a little red stool at the bottom of their bed. I know that's real. I know that's real. I'm like a Fred's juice sample. Got a red smoker's coat. I know that's real. Huh. You know the little red and black, the one you happened to stole from Fred Sample. You know, you happened to used to have it. But I'm saying Fred Sample was the first motherfucker to come down in that motherfucker talking about a smoker's jacket. That's what I remember. Bam, bam, boom. Somebody come get this nigga from my room. You may have to call your brother, your cousin, or somebody come get this dude. Yeah, paying attention to detail. Somebody say clocked it. Could be the police. Police could have clocked his ass. Not over the head. Oh, please don't. Those more brutality. You don't want that. Yeah, something definitely about this love, this marriage. I want you to pay attention to details. Somebody been watching. It could be the neighbor called the law. Trey Songz say the neighbor know my name. Yeah, they know their name. They know when you fight and they know when you make up. I'm sorry. I had to say that. Shit. Did I say that? Who said that? Somebody grandma in there just praying and while somebody in there lying, stealing and cheating. Somebody stealing from my grandma and everything. They are low down, no good motherfuckers. They're dirty, low down. What the motherfucker name? Dirty, low down. What his name? Dirty, low down. I forgot what his name was. About Skaggs. You know what I mean? Skag away, scallywag, dirtbag, dusty. Huh. I said what the fuck I said. You know, not really that goddamn brown. It's just dirty. Or it's dirty. Dirty D. Off of Pootie Time. You know, remember Dirty D? God damn it. I didn't fuck with you, sensitivity. A man like me. Somebody crying and everything. He's the only man that'll give you money. He ain't got no money, baby. Look, my car failed. He ain't got no money. This thing say time out, wipe it. My car, you just heard it? Hey, not on live. Go. Turn it down. They say got an hour, smooth. Oh, he's smooth, baby. I told y'all earlier. Music, right along. Something about music. Just like music. I told you. Smooth and easy. In reverse. He think he's smooth and easy. Time out. Did I say take him time to take a time out? You better take a time out from this motherfucker. The F word. This fucker. That's what the spirit said. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you what I just said. Ain't bringing in nothing. Listen. STDs. And cottage cheese. That's what they said. Not me. I'm just saying. Somebody seen something in their dream too. I know it was you. Yep, sure will. 9 o'clock. Yeah, you rather be single, baby. Single and mingle. Right. Coming from being unstuck. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your child or whoever the fuck you got to get out or something, y'all are safe. Somebody may be going to a safe house. Something definitely about a safe house. You being single. That's right, baby. That's the best decision. Don't be scared. You got a leg up. Somebody going to help you. You got a leg up from this motherfucker, because he ain't doing it, but I spread STDs. You got the courage to walk away. Something definitely about in the paint. What's that? Because this sensitivity, that's say sensitivity, but hold on, let me see what this courage is in this Knight of Swords in reverse, out there slanging their community, dang white. And ain't got a doggone thing, but a dusty ass aura, not even healed. Don't even lose confirmation. Look how that motherfucker flew out. Right, 7 of Pentacles, just plant seeds everywhere. Ain't got no motherfucking soil to plant in. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. Yeah. Somebody say he's sleeping outside his job. They say he's sleeping outside his job in the car. Where Pinnacles work. Where he work at? Is it Tommy? Pam and Tommy. Not Gina and Martin, but a Pam and Tommy. Shanae and Pam. Y'all stupid. Shit. Something about Brewster, not Brewster Million, but Brewster Clay. I say Brewster Million. I say Brewster Million. I know that's real. Somebody, Richard Pryor, somebody named is Richard, Two of Pentacles. Black eye. I don't know, that ain't funny. That is not funny. 2 and 3 of Pentacles. Two is Capricorn energy, 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. 7 of Coins is Taurus energy. The 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy. 2 of Cups is Cancer energy. Empress is Taurus, Libra. The 3 of Cups is Cancer. And the 6 of Pentacles is Taurus. You got all signs basically out here. But again, something definitely about, I told you somebody pH balance off. But again, something about this husband, this father, again, can't sleep at night, father of snakes. He a snake, baby. And he bite. They said laughter, yeah, he like to laugh through shit. Earthquake, yeah, he causes earthquake. Well, you know what I'm saying? He come to shake up your foundation. That's what I'm trying to say. He not growing nothing. I told you he ain't even got no soil to grow in, baby. He trying to grow in the sand. We put our feet in the soil. Something about the soil, the oil, you know, the dark shit, the hue, you know, because soil also is called humus, H-U-M-M-U-S. Not like hummus. I know like hummus, and somebody could drive a Hummer or like hummus, but not hummus, but humus too. Again, this soil, that's what soil is called. So something could be about hummus or a Honda. It's not to have a Honda. You driving your car, Joe. Yeah, somebody is happy but not happy. Right. Coming out of the dark. Again, you being cloaked in the shadows. Again, you ready for clearance. That's when Spirit gonna tell you when to leave. Like I said, down in the paint. Because I seen that pink sensitivity paint. Something about Uncle Ruckus. Not Uncle Ruckus. Some could be about Uncle Ruckus. But Uncle Clifford. Somebody named Uncle Clifford. Alright? Yeah, but the Ace of Coins, a stable, firm foundation is where you're going. Okay? Enjoy the little things in life. Because people are trying to take your joy and steal your joy from you, baby. But ain't no better person to become but you, okay? So becoming who you're supposed to be. Your willpower, your strength is beautiful and amazing. In a year's time, you did a wonderful job. So whatever that looked like, whatever you're going through, I applaud you, I pat you on your back. For understanding and recognizing your worth. That's right. You had to talk your way out of a situation. That's the truth. Again, being intelligent, sharp, witty. Again, clarity, confirmation. All right. You have to confirm to yourself. Tell your intuition, balancing things out. Shit, juggle what you gotta juggle. Move when you gotta move. Stick and move when you're supposed to. Okay, let me clarify this side. What's going on with the collective energy things? And thank you, Spirit. We're definitely being proud of leaving a situation where somebody don't no longer serve you, but they want to hurt you. If you don't shoot me, you know, nobody should be in a situation where you want to hurt your spouse. If they not leading you to the right shit, you don't need to be with them. Knight of King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a leader. Again, there is no better person to be than yourself. Being a leader, lead yourself, because nowadays you don't want to follow nobody. I ain't following shit. You could be a part of the tribe, but I ain't following nobody. Shit, if it don't make dollars, if it don't make sense, I'm not fucking with it. Shit, I cut the corner. Well, what happened to this Capricorn shit? You cut the fuck out. And you playing into some shit that I don't even know about that being a firm foundation. I don't give a fuck just because you say you part of the tribe. I'm trying to be myself. I'm not trying to follow nobody else's leader. This Leo, Aries, Sagittarius may be not leader, or somebody could be a leader. I'm not saying they not, but again, if you're not planning on no firm foundation, 7 of Pentacles, something that you can invest in your future with, leave me a fuck alone out the foolery. I don't give a fuck what so-and-so did, or You talk to who, or you talk to woo wop, and you talk to this. There's a us and trust. I don't trust everybody. I trust myself to make the right decision. Stop asking me to pay for your mistakes. You can't get mad because you ain't never talked to me in a long time. And then when I get comfortable with not talking to motherfuckers, now motherfuckers want to talk. I don't even want to talk no more because they said silence was motherfucking golden. I've been talking all them motherfucking years and ain't nobody fucking listening. I've been all ears, listening, learning, teaching, speaking, correcting, giving back. Shit, taking accountability for my own shit. Knowing sometimes I could be a narcissist or a manipulator or whatever the fuck, but I still take accountability for my shit. I'm not trying to lead nobody into no hell, no dark space, no place. I'm trying to lead you back to your higher self. I don't give a damn about what nobody else got going on. That's why I'm been banned. That's just being cloaked, just like being shadow banned. Same shit. Ain't no motherfucking difference. I've been shadow banned because my message is the truth. And it's the enlightenment. And it's to uplift you. I may say it fucked up. I may say it mean. I may curse a lot. I may do that. But this is coming, pure intentions coming from my heart. It ain't what I put in my body that defile my body. It's what come out my mouth. Just because I'm saying curse words says who is it a curse word in what the English language, the last language? No. It's not. The only thing you don't want to be is damn. Other than that, fuck, shit, bitch, all that shit. All of it. But the only thing you don't want to be is damn. And I would never damn you. But if you on some bullshit, you will get the fuck off mode. I will rebuke you. I will get rid of you. I will banish you. I will boom. I'm just saying anything to keep my energy back positive and being who I want to be. Being my authentic self, my unique self, my awakened self. I don't want to be influenced by nobody else's energy because ain't nobody else taught me shit. Everything I learned is from within. Not from nobody else. It was going within, doing the inner work, tapping into the divine masculine, creating from a safe space. Aries energy on the chariot, right? Setting, moving forward with confidence. Yeah, no teeth and all. Well, why you ain't got no teeth? Because I don't want none. I'm showing you my scars so you know that you can heal. It ain't what the fuck it look like, it's what it is. But you can't take that spirituality from me. I'm rich in spirit. You can't fuck with that. What do the outer appearance got to do with the heart? Because man judge the outer appearance, but source look at the heart. And my heart is, make sure your heart is right as a feather. Again, letting all things let go. Again, death card energy, spiritual transformation. Communication is key, being able to communicate. I communicate with my ancestors, the death card. Something to be about a grandfather, father, or something. Again, chariot. Something definitely about a horse and chariot. Something about Pegasus. Somebody name could be Peggy. Pegasus. The Pegasus. Something about the horse. My Little Pony. Something to be about My Little Pony too. Somebody baby like My Little Pony. My little pony. My little pony. Yeah, Pegasus or shit, or unicorns and rainbows, or something definitely about a spiritual transformation. Phoenix, a bird rising out of the ashes again when the dust settles, when all the smoke clears. I'll tell you when it's time to rise, and you are rising into this divine, this emperor, divine masculine, again, spiritual connection. Finding somebody who's a leader, but you could agree with. Not saying, again, being in your soft woman area, especially if you're attracting the divine masculine. Not saying that you don't want no divine masculine to lead you. That's not what we're saying. We're saying if you're not part of the tribe and you're not on the same shit, it may not be for me. Again, a tower woman or them or you or whoever. But the tower moment too, again, with the death code, this communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Something about twins. Something about twins. Somebody could have twins too. Again, when I said earlier, somebody have kids. This is a whole nother side. But again, Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, some of them at work, willpower, your work ethic is impeccable. Three of Pentacles, something about working, again, arts, crafts, creativity. All right? Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, foresight. It's what you do for work. But it's not what you do. Again, you've been I told you I've been a boss, been on 16. I've been, yeah. Somebody got caught in the spiritual connection. Something about a spiritual connection. Somebody got caught up. Something about woods. Something about a trap. Somebody could have tried to set a spiritual trap for you. All one time the well we weave and somebody fell in their own trap. It was a spiritual connection, but they want to play games with you again, and then they want you to pay for their mistakes, and you ain't even did shit. Like, you're like, what the fuck? When we started out with the magician, seeing the magician, you know, somebody wants you to pay for their mistakes, but somebody been throwing magic at you the whole while, but don't think you know that they've been throwing magic, because they don't want you to be your higher self, your better self. They want you to listen to them. Like, they want to lead you. And that's okay, Aries energy, kingdoms, because again, they a leader, of course. But again, they know that you're powerful. You're a powerful God is a woman energy. Again, it said, before I formed thee in thy mother's womb. Before I formed thee in thy mother's womb. Not no real. Because I feel like something about real. And this ain't got shit to do with the real. It said, before I formed thee in thy mother's womb, I already knew who the fuck you were. I knew you was a leader. I don't need you to lead nobody. When you come out your mama's womb, I ain't give you no book. I ain't give you no instructions. I ain't no motherfucking instruction to this shit. I expect you out. I didn't say you had, they convinced you need clothes. They didn't want you to get the knowledge because they don't want you to eat the tree of life, because the tree of life is only life, what you eat, life, fruits. Talking, you know, being in harmony with the animals and balance, you know, again. Stop asking me to pay for your mistakes when you the motherfucking evil one. You trying to fool everybody and tell everybody this ain't happening, but this is happening. Mother Nature is showing you who the fucking boss is. Source is showing you who the boss is. The universe is showing you your time is fucking up. That's why they come with the TikTok shit. Because TikTok, boom. Shit that exploded everywhere. How the fuck you gonna cover that lie up and that lie up? Somebody laboratory. And then wants the public and people to pay for their motherfucking mistakes of the shit that they did. Aries energy, food energy. Again, food. Taking a leap of faith. But again, whatever trap somebody set up for you, they definitely fell right back in that motherfucker they self. It went right back to them. Like they couldn't even set that bitch up good. Now they ain't, the goddamn foot got caught in the trap trying to leave. That's some cold shit. That's why you live a private life. They thought they had you figured the fuck out. This spiritual connection, King of Pentacles. You know, as far as I know, I don't got nobody. I'm broke. I ain't got shit. I'm hungry. As far as you know, you don't know shit. I ain't got no money. They're good. So that you don't ask me for shit. You know what I'm saying? Playing the motherfucker. Shit, yeah, you playing the role? Shit, I don't even, I catch the bus. I walk. Man, that motherfucker, they ain't got no money. Sure don't. Just like the rich man don't look like he got no money, but he got a pocket full of money. It's the motherfucker that got all this flashy shit on, broke as a joke. It's just a fucking joke of food. Gonna spend all your last dollar on a $300 and $400 pair of pants, $200, $300, $400 shoes. Your kids can't give it a fucking pack of peppers. You gonna make sure you look good though. But your kid knows snotty and all this shit because you partying and bullshitting too much. Ain't no leader. Ain't no leader in that 3 of Cups. That's about third party being exposed. Somebody got caught up in the third party. So what it is, it be them seeds they be planting. The tribe. They part of the tribe. Yep, but when it's 6 of Cups in reverse. I don't know why they want me to read them books. Somebody from your past. If they come back around, yeah, walk away. Attitude. Now, walk away. Something different about attitude. Why you giving your attitude? Because you come with the same old bullshit. Ain't no trust in us. Because it's a you. S. Somebody some dollar sign. Somebody stole some money. You know why, goddamn it. You know why I walked away, because your ass stole my money. That's why. And then when it parted and bullshit with it, and had third parties and thought that shit was cool, and you want me to trust you. Yeah, okay, 25. You done burnt out. Your time is limited. TikTok, it went boom, blowed up. This message was self-destruct. 007, James Bond type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I can't keep on giving you the same fucking message. You ain't listening. You chose somebody else over me. Cool. When I level up and when I come out and I pop out with that new thing, that hot thing, and that. Yeah, you have my, hey, who been in the refrigerator? There you go, somebody wants you to cool them off. Hey, who went in the refrigerator? You. Cut that stuff down. I can't even hear myself. Shit. Because I'm online and I'm wondering why everything going. Tuning all that other shit out. Okay? I'm just saying, staying focused. Because I've been focused over here. But I didn't even realize his TV is halfway up. Aries, you gonna sit up and argue with me? Didn't I just tell you Aries energy and the Aries energy? I'm not finna argue with you. You gonna cut it all the way off. Thank you. Right. Go on. Somebody hermit. Somebody real hermit. Again, I'm living a private life. Alright? Because definitely what we was, the communication was key. And they don't know how to communicate either. And they get mad and angry. Hot. You know, I said it's cool them off with the refrigerator because the refrigerator door was beeping. Empress, knowing your word, with divine masculine and divine feminine. Yeah, that twin flame burned out. I told you, Phoenix, rising from the ashes. What happens when you come from the ashes? Meaning something that burned, right? This twin flame burned the fuck out. That star burned the fuck out. That energy burned the fuck out. Not saying that it didn't go to somebody else. I'm saying that energy kaput. That's what they say. I say kaput. Flat line. Oh, I heard 4 Pentacles. Yeah. They want to hold on. They still want to hold on. Greedy. Because you got good energy. Yeah. You got good energy. 3 of Pentacles. With the willpower. And your willpower, your strength. That's why they want to hold on. Because they know you're spiritually connected with this spiritual connection, with this spiritual. And they got caught. Yeah. And they're not wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups in reverse. Nope. 9 are ending. Let it go. You better let it go. Love another TKO. Stop trying to make me pay for your mistakes because why do fools fall in love but fools don't have to stay in love? Just because I love you don't mean I have to be foolish and stay there. I'm not paying for your mistakes. Again, 9 of Pentacles. Single. I'm single. And I'm mingling. As far as I know, I'm going to live a private life and go have money. Virgo energy. Something about a black cat and somebody meet me at the crossroad. I'm not coming up there. Somebody want you to walk. See like you walking on a yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow me to the. I'm not leading you up there. You're gonna look up under the star. That's over with. You are fake and a fraud. And you're full of shit. And you didn't have to do that to this divine masculine or this divine feminine. Something that somebody could have definitely full of shit. Somebody chose you over them. Now they had a crossroad because they had another choice. That's what their child moment was about. That's what it was. They make it up because their communication sucked. Now they ready to communicate. All you had to do was communicate. Be patient. Again, wait till the smoke clears. You don't know what the fuck was going on before you just don't say shit at all. And you think you in relationships and you can gaslight people in the beginning of the relationship. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, it wasn't no equal. It's not equal. But so what's going to give to you? Something definitely about charity, equal, give and takes. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy on willpower. Just the way you're set up. Something going to equal out to you. Something about you being something definitely being unexpected. Right? And then we got Ace of Pentacles, I just told you. 4 of Cups for that missed opportunity, that rejection be for your projection, and that 9 of Wands for your spiritual strength, with your spiritual connection. That's why. That is exactly why. Because you didn't give up. Because you chose not to participate when everybody else wanted you to participate. You didn't because you was going towards your solid Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, your firm foundation with this spiritual connection. Everything else was just wasting time. You know, and you ain't got to pay for nobody else's mistakes. Let them feel foolish on their own. You're single, right? Ten of Pentacles, something about legacy. That ain't when somebody that you can leave a legacy with anyway. Somebody spin the bottle. Yep. And Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, loving mother. Again, living a private life. You're going to live a private life. And your intuition, you ain't going to never miss. Something definitely is happiness at the bottom of the deck. But I was feeling start. But something definitely about a loss. And that's their loss, not yours. And they trying to lock my throat chakra. Okay, collective. And I hope this resonates with someone, but I'm proud of you. I'm going to give you flowers, for real. I'm really going to give you flowers, right? Because you are enough. And you are the Empress, and the divine masculine. You deserve a divine masculine, a spiritual connection. There's no one that be than yourself. Somebody going to catch your vibe and love you. They are part of your tribe. You will know it, though. All right? Somebody going to give you your flowers while you're living. Somebody gonna tell you they're proud of you while you're living. Empress, goddess, gods and goddesses, okay? Energy, all right? We don't use the king and queens because we don't want to rule over nobody. But at the same time, we are leaders. We are royalty. We're the blueprint. Something about the blueprint. You're the star. You're the legacy. You're what they want to become. You healed yourself. You did the inner work. This, like, the Hermit and the Emperor, all right? The Fool card, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, good energy. Six of Pentacles, Temperance, Patience, right? Doing the inner work with the Hermit, all right? But I'm giving you flowers. Enjoy the little things too, okay? Just know what I told you. I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you that you leveled up, all right? Continue to keep leveling up, all right? Thank you. Have a great one. I release you out of my energy. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back in the king. Calibrate and purify. Release whatever no longer serves us. Thank you, collective. Have a great one. Do no harm, but take no shit. All right, hugs, kisses, well wishes, peace, and joy. Ashe, have a great evening, night.